Hello everyone and welcome to INFINOX Market Insights with me, Richard Perry, analysing markets for INFINOX on Wednesday the 16th of June. Now it's the FOMC decision tonight, so markets are a little bit consolidating this morning, but ahead of that meeting I think the markets will be on pause as they look for any hints of the taper. Now, a few things to watch out for in this Fed meeting tonight. Any discussion with regarding to the tapering of asset purchases for one. Also looking out for the dot plots on 2023. Are more Fed members going to be looking for an interest rate hike in 2023? And also looking out for developments in the labour market as well. Now, with regards to other data points for today, we've got the UK inflation numbers that came out this morning. They came in across the board ahead of expectations. Increasing expectations of inflation in the UK. What does that do to the MPC is the question. Sterling has strengthened on the back of that. And also looking out for the Canadian inflation data this afternoon. So with regards to the INFINOX support and resistance table, that is at the end of the video. So looking out for the charts we've got today, as I said, an impact on sterling ahead of the FOMC. This UK inflation data, so we're looking out for cable. Also looking at a continued rally on oil as well with Brent Crude. And also with these indices with the S&P 500 futures, looking for further gains on that. So let's have a look at these charts. And onto the INFINOX MT5 platform now, and we can see here, starting off with cable, where sterling dollar has just basically been retreating back to this primary uptrend and unwinding the key breakout that we saw previously a few weeks ago, and that's helped the RSI to unwind back towards 60, market unwinding back towards the uptrend. And I think anything that starts to build support around the 40 big figure mark, which is where that uptrend comes in, and also the old breakouts up towards 41 figure, is buying opportunity time. And I see that through cable, where we've seen that just unwind back, and the market picked up from 40.33 yesterday, rebounded and pulling higher today on the back of this UK inflation data, which has come in ahead of expectations. And I think that is sterling positive. So subsequently, I think that this market will begin to find support and pull higher. You've obviously got this key band of resistance on a near-term basis, 41.90 area. But I think ultimately sterling, once the FOMC is out the way, sterling dollar will start to, as long as the FOMC doesn't pull out a massive surprise and go hawkish, I think the cable will start to pull higher once more and start to build back towards the key resistance at 42.30 area. Looking at Brent Crude as well, that continues to break higher. This is almost, this is over 2-year highs now. If you go to the 1 week chart, you can see that the breakout above that 72 band of resistance now opens 75.70, I think it is the next real key resistance. I think that is now on the cards with the market pulling strongly higher. Go back to the daily chart and zoom in. We can see it's been accelerating higher in the last few sessions. RSI is now above 70. I said in the webinar that I had yesterday, that's not to be unexpected. Look at the previous moves where the RSI has got into the mid to high 70s. Actually, the peak that we saw was at 83 back in February. So there is precedent for a move into the 70s on RSI. And I think ultimately this is a move that certainly continues to go. Now going on to the 4-hour chart, little pullback, arguably slightly stretched on the 4-hour RSI. Maybe you could get it on a near-term basis around the maybe 73.75 area, maybe 73.50, potentially as a near-term pullback towards that 4-hour 21 period on the 4-hour chart, moving average that is. But I think ultimately weakness is a chance to buy on oil. It seems to still want to go. And finally, looking at the S&P 500, well, again, big uptrend channel, moving to all-time highs on that S&P 500 futures chart. A little consolidation that we saw yesterday, you could argue, sort of a move to an all-time high that subsequently had a mild bull failure. Nothing too overly concerning, I think, at the moment on that move. And you look on the 4-hour chart and you're still fairly positive. It's found support overnight, again at breakout levels. Zoom out one more level, you can see that this is an old band of breakout support between 42.05 up towards 42.35, 36. I think that's supportive, isn't it? It's just unwound that 4-hour RSI back towards 50, and it seems to want to still go. I think weakness, any unwinding move back towards 42 4,200 on the S&P 500 is a good buying opportunity at the moment. You wouldn't want it below 41.65 though. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, and good luck for your FOMC trading, everyone, tonight. So join me again on Friday, where we'll be looking at how markets are positioned at the end of another trading week. With that, I'll leave you with the INFINOX support and resistance table, and I'll speak to you next time. Thank you very much.